Coach, Coop, Coach, Coop, Coach, Coop, the Coach Coop Show. Coach, Coop, Coach, Coop, Coach, Coop, the Coach Coop Show. The Coach Coop Show. The Coach Coop Show. The Coach Coop Show. The Coach Coop Show.
Hey, yo, what is going on? Miami Hurricanes fans and my college football family. It never fails. Every single time I see that clip from the Miami-Clemson game, getting the W in overtime off of a boneheaded move from Klubnik, watching Dabo get all upset on the sideline, a memory that I will absolutely never forget. Welcome to Game 2 of the Miami Hurricanes virtual season, coached up by yours truly, Coach Coop. Happy to see everybody here tonight. It's all right. It's all right. Look, I know, okay, we don't run. We don't hide around here. That's not what we're about. We've not won a football game yet. This team is 0-1. If you would like a quick recap, even though myself, the coaching staff, and the players have shifted our focus to tonight's game, what's important, the game we're playing tonight, we lost. We lost last week to Notre Dame, and I understand that it shocked literally everyone. It shocked the entire country. As a matter of fact, it shocked the world. Everyone believed that we were going to win that game, and we were going to win by a lot. Unfortunately, Notre Dame's defense held us to 7 yards rushing. Absolutely pitiful performance from the players. I did have a talk with them. They agreed that none of the blame should fall on me, the head coach of the team. It was the players' fault, specifically the offensive line and Mark Fletcher. But there are serious consequences around here. You know, when you don't do things right, when you don't play up to a high level. I made the entire offensive line and the running back room, even the guys that didn't take snaps against Notre Dame, just to go ahead and prove a point. I made them sit in the film room and watch the entire season. I am talking every single episode in one sitting of Survivor. That's right. That's right. And nobody, and I mean absolutely nobody, wants to sit through that. So you best believe that you are going to see a strong, powerful, athletic offensive line out there on the field tonight. You are going to see Mark Fletcher probably in the triple digits when it comes to rushing yards. You might see Jordan Lyle. Heck, you might even see Brown or Wheatley Humphrey.
To wear to you.
I'm just letting you know.
Your helmet.
Bench back, coach. Carson Pickman is not my QB.
Believe me, I did have a conversation with Carson Beck. We had him see the optometrist. And it appears that he's good to go. I think that it was just purely first game jitters. You know, it happens to the best of us, happened to me back in my high school days. You know, it's just something that we have to get through. You know, Zach Jones, thank you for the 2, man. I'll sit you atop your throne. Always got Georgia Tech fans in here showing us love. I appreciate that, Zach. How's your Thursday? It is Thursday, right, guys? It is Thursday? I hope it's Thursday. We're live. We're here anyways. We're live and we're here anyways, no matter what day it is. So good to see y'all. Frogman was one of the first people in here checking in tonight. Good to see you, Frogman. Blanston, last night was a warm-up. That's right. Tell him. Peso said he caught the biggest bass he's ever caught before. How big was it? Let us know. Nick checking in. the OT wizard, Mr. Randy, Salty Rand. We have a special guest tonight, my nephews. Special guests, plural. Hayden and Hunter, I'm about to put on a show for y'all. Buckle up. Get ready. You're about to be impressed. Jake in the building as well. Thomas Shearer, I appreciate you. Night number 2, my man. Good to see you. We got some haters. We got some doubters. It's something that we're used to. It's part of being a head coach. You have to ignore the noise, the outside noise. Speaking of outside noise, good to see you, Jake. Easton. Go Canes. Love the name. My man Cypher. Connor. Speaking of outside noise, I do want to address this. This was brought to my attention by my wife early on Sunday morning. It appears that there is even a local newspaper in the area that has decided to hate a little bit on the Notre Dame performance. Headline, Miami Hurricanes 0-1. The Miami Hurricanes start the season 0-1 after falling to Notre Dame 33-28. Head coach Coop promised a better season in 2025, and it is not a good start. This is not a good start, is what they said. The Canes rushed for a school record low of 7 yards and failed to stop the Fighting Irish run game, giving up 257 on the ground. Now, it is unfortunate that they did not mention that none of that blame falls on me. That's on the players, and they have owned up to it. He, as in me, has promised the fans 50+ next week against Bethune-Cookman to make up for it. The fans were hungry for a win and have promised to gas up the plane if Coach Coop does not make it to the ACC championship game this season. We will be live on site for the game against the Wildcats next week. This is absolutely ridiculous. Negative publicity is not what is going to help this team get a win tonight. But I can guarantee you we are ignoring the outside noise. It will not affect our performance tonight one way or another, good or bad. I just know this team is locked in. We're going to win. We're going to win big. And I promised y'all 50+, and I'm here to deliver to the fans. The post-game press conference will be happening just like normal. We don't run. We don't hide from the media. But there will be less faces in the room, especially if I can find out whoever writes for South Florida Times. Whoever published that article, they're not going to be in the room. Had them biscuits and gravy recently? Unfortunately not. What about you? I have not. T. Davis in the building. Kyle, LSU, Hyper Ninja, excuse me. So I'm ready, man. I'm ready. I don't think we should waste a lot of time. Just make sure that you have your post-game press conference questions ready because you guys are the media. That's right. Maybe they hired Susan. Maybe she's working part-time, right? That's a bunch of bull, man. Maybe she's working part-time. But I'm ready to rock, taking on Bethune-Cookman. Let's go ahead and kick it over to the game cam here. I promised the fans, again, 50+. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. But we started out ranked number 6 in the country, I believe, or somewhere around those numbers. We are now 13. Actually, I think that's let's take a look. Let's take a quick peek here. I am wrong. I am wrong. We fell and we fell hard, okay? We fell all the way to 19. All right? We fell all the way to 19. We were 13. We fell to 19. Obviously, it's us against the world. Everyone is going to disrespect us, win or loss, which is why we have to put on a show tonight. Look, 7 yards is wild, all right? 7 yards is absolutely wild, and it's unacceptable from this team. It will not happen again this season. This is all I have to say. Coach Coop's message to the fans, 11-1 incoming. 11-1 incoming. That's what Coach Coop has to say to the fans. Let's hear this message from a Georgia Tech fan here. And then we're going to get this train rolling. We'll go ahead and bring up the screen here. If you missed last night, that was the CPU versus CPU version of this. My hands were off the controller. Tonight, I will be controlling the team. These are two separate seasons. virtual Miami Hurricanes that are CPU controlled are 2-0. The CPU is 2-0, undefeated season so far. I am 0-1. I've yet to win a football game. So we need to bounce back, and we need to bounce back big. 10-minute quarters, all American. I'm taking control of the sticks tonight. Zach Jones, I really do appreciate that too, man. I'm hoping it'll get to it. I'm waiting on it. I'm waiting on it.
This is what it take to where to you.
I don't know what that noise was, but there it is.
RB1 couldn't get 10 yards? Trash, ah boy. Cut him.
I'm giving him another shot tonight. We are not benching Fletcher. I believe in that man. I saw what he done in the spring and summer workouts. He's earned his spot. He's earned his spot. Good to see you, Patty. Good to see you. So one last thing that I will address, and then we'll jump in. Bethune-Cookman is not in the game. They're just not. So the CFB 26 puts in a generic FCS team. So FCS Southeast represents Bethune-Cookman in this scenario. We just have to live with it. I'm tired. Look, I'm tired of skipping games. All right, I'm tired of skipping games because then every year it's wham, 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 blah, blah, blah. You would have lost this. You would have lost that. You skipped it because you didn't want another MTSU type situation. Well, it's put up or shut up time. This is who they have representing Bethune-Cookman, so I'm going to whoop that booty. This is what we got to do. It's what we got to do. All right? Let's get into it. Good to see you, though, Patty. How's your week been? We're going to redeem ourselves, Randy. There's another believer, Chris Gaffney. Can you believe the article in the newspaper, Chris? That's just insane. South Florida Times needs to be put out of business. They should be pushing out positivity for this team and this coaching staff. They know about my contract, 69-year, $420 million. I'm not going anywhere. What's the point? Let's lock in. Let's lock in, y'all. No mercy. This is going to be a bloodbath tonight. Defense is taking the field first. That's perfect. That's exactly what we wanted.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position.
We're bigger, we're faster, we're stronger. Straight up. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to kick it to the coaching cam. I want to huddle up here. I need to see everybody on defense with me before y'all take the field. Come on over here. Even you too, Bane. Heck of a performance last week, but this is a new week, and this is a new game and a new team. So we've got a game plan here on this first possession, and what I want to see from you guys is something real special here. So let's see here. Just kind of a rough, we'll see what Heatherman calls here. But what's most important here is a lot of teams, they have their defensive linemen do this thing. They call it a twist. Well, this is not what we're going to do. We're going to have our linebackers do a twist. All right? So what we're going to do is right before they hike the ball, we're going to have our linebackers start to twist around. And what I want y'all to do, I want y'all to be spinning. Not to the point to where you get dizzy, but just kind of twist around a little bit, and it's going to confuse the quarterback. They've never seen anything like this before. They won't see it coming. We're trying to create confusion on the field. So I want to see a twist on the two outside linebackers here. Everybody else, just do your normal thing. But we're going to kind of throw them a curveball here at the beginning of the game. So lock in, and let's get it done, y'all. Let's get it done. Here we go.
Gain on that return. The Groupers offense will have the football first. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. Like, I'm excited about this new era of football. Like, we're seeing better tackling and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch.
Okay, it worked.
Fun to watch them on tape. Fun to talk to
It
their
worked.
coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're
Don't worry, we're not
they're
always
so
going to use the
talented.
coach
They've got
suggestions.
multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot. week to
Sometimes
week.
they just have what I'm already
This
looking
defense
for,
dominates.
so why
They
not?
do what they do, and they don't care if you know it.
Why not when they already
You
got
can't
what
do
I'm
anything
looking for?
against them.
Man, I love that play by this corner. You know why? When you run the option and that thing gets spread out, your DBs have to commit to tackling.
You definitely can't call what Coop does while playing this game of football, although the CPU playing Miami is
Love to see DBs tackle like that.
What's that supposed to mean, Chris?
Fires left.
All day. Nice break up the Saints. Nice job. Nice job. All right, let's give this offense the ball. So let's get some score predictions. What do y'all have? Don't be shy.
So from his own end zone,
What do you guys got?
punches away. Makes a move.
Biggest return of the season.
There he goes. Open it up. He'll be guided
Biggest
out of
return of the
bounds, but not
season right there.
before a nifty return on that one. The Hurricane offense will
Score
get its first
predictions.
They're
Let's see
led
them.
by a
Great field
sensational
position
signal
here
caller, Jesse. One thing
to
every
start
elite
this thing.
quarterback knows
And
is
y'all
where
are
to
probably
find the
not
weak
going
spot
to
in the
like this.
secondary. And it might
I
give
realize
them
you
a
would
look.
like for
Yeah,
Miami
there's
to
no
come out
mystery
aggressive,
where
and
this
trust me, we
quarterback
will be
is gonna
aggressive
be
in this
throwing the
game.
football and who he's
But
gonna
we're
be trying
giving
to pick
Fletcher
on.
an
They knew
opportunity
coming into
here.
this game, this was going to
We are
be the
giving
matchup they
Fletch
wanna take advantage of.
an
Now,
opportunity
David,
to
the
redeem
defense and their
himself this
coordinator are
week.
gonna have to
All
find
right.
creative ways to help out this cornerback and use
And,
safety coverage over the top.
well, there's a good chance he's going to be sitting on the bench. There's a good chance that you might not see him again for the rest of the game.
I'm not giving you that opportunity. I'm not putting him on an island. I'm going to use zone coverages. I'm going to try to hide him as much as I can. You see this all the time. You know you're in a deficiency. How do you mask it? How do you hide it? If he goes one-on-one on an island, that's a...
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And this offense comes out first down.
Obviously,
tries to
there's
run
still
the
some
football.
jitters.
No answer.
There's
Second
still
down,
some
they go
jitters
for the
with this
pass.
O-line,
They
with
give up
Beck,
the
with
sack.
everything,
This
you know,
defense on
that's
point
been
early
going
in the
on.
football game with two great plays.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
You know what's crazy?
Intercepted.
He was wide open. Carson Beck just didn't put enough on it. He was wide open. We're starting out the first possession here with a pick from Carson Beck. This is it. I'm going to be honest, this is pretty freaking crazy that he couldn't put more on it.
On third and long and get tackled, then run the punt unit.
Why are we risking our starters? Because of this right here. Because of this right here. They need work. JoJo was wide open. Wide open. You could see the separation growing,
This is what it takes.
and Beck just did not put enough under it.
On the side of
Not
your
even
helmet.
close. Right here.
Carson Pickman strikes again. Bench him, coach.
Right there. Right there. Boom. All you got to do, look, man, that's unacceptable. That's unacceptable. Defense, once again, doing what needs to be done. We can't have this.
It's kind of like a punt.
They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at the
We're
red
definitely going to
13.
have a long talk on the sideline, Zach Jones. Thank you for the two, my
They'll
man.
run it inside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage.
We
on
love
that
seeing
play.
that instead of
Get
people
back
saying
to
that
the
they're
line of
gonna
scrimmage.
Gotta love how this defense started
put
the
money
football.
in on the
They forced
plane
punt on the
fund.
first drive.
That doesn't
First
help
play now,
the
come
team
out, set
get
the
better.
tone.
You know, you're helping the
Run
team get
defense,
better, Zach.
Forcing a negative play and putting their defense in a good spot.
You are helping the team get better. You're part of the solution.
Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Goes to the option. Now the pitch. How about that defense?
We're not worried about it.
back there? He'll
We're not worried about it. If you're a Miami fan, are you actually pressing the panic button right now?
Looking forward to the punt.
If so, go get a refill on your Coke. Go get some more popcorn. and come back,
Field it close to the 50.
come back,
And the punt
and it'll be
team able to
14 to
swing
nothing.
him to the ground. And
Come
here
back
comes
and
that Miami offense
you're
back
gonna
onto
be
the
shocked.
field. They turned it over with an interception on their
Am I
first
doing a
drive of the
dynasty
game.
for
We're
both
still
streams?
looking
Yes.
for our
Yes,
initial
dynasty
points
mode
of
for
the
both
game.
streams.
Looking down
So we
field,
get to
it's back.
we get a
Get
peek
out on the screen. He's in open space downfield.
at every game across the
Move
country.
down to the 32, and they
Every
pick up
game across the
another
country, which
first
is
down.
pretty exciting.
Hitting on transfer portal quarterbacks can be tricky. Certainly Miami did
Yeah, buddy.
with Cam Ward a season ago.
Bethune-Cookman
They're hoping to keep it
upset.
going with Carson Beck.
They want the Carson.
There's no
Beck
way you
version
believe what you
from
just typed.
2023. At the end of that season, after winning the Orange Bowl, a lot of people thought Carson Beck would end up being the first pick.
Good
of the
catch.
NFL draft.
Good catch.
2024 was a bit more up and down. They need him to play well each and every week. He's playing. Remember, behind
Chris,
Cam
I got
Ward,
you
he's
believing
got
in me
very,
tonight or what?
Very big shoes to fill, but no doubt he is the key for Miami's success.
The Hurricanes with a second and short to keep this drive moving.
There we go.
After a nice
That's
run
what
there
we're
in the
talking
red
about.
zone at the 19.
That's what we're looking for.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like
Wildcats,
this, man, we'll take
baby.
a toll later, but you got to tackle this guy over and over again, who has this ability to make people miss.
We
make
are
big plays.
going to open this thing.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
We are going to open this thing up here in just a moment.
And they'll stay on the attack from there.
Y'all just got to give us a second.
Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to fire on second down. Working that left side now.
Getting Lyle involved. You love to see it.
That completion will set up a first and
Right here, you can go ahead and just assume a touchdown. I'm going to go ahead and let you know. You can go ahead and assume a touchdown right here, right now. It ain't going to be no pick six.
on first and goal.
Truth over falsehood. No, sir.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Oh, and that's just like a penalty. They get in the backfield and knock him down for a loss of 5. That defender reacted immediately when he saw the play and just set his hair on fire toward the ball carrier.
And you got to see those plays. Those plays are very fast. It happens quick. There's no fake to a toss. It's pitching on the outside, trying to get to the wide side of the field. Great job by the
We know
defense.
what our
You gotta
weakness
set those
is.
edges by the
We're
defensive
just,
end.
we're all about
Everybody's
giving guys a
wide.
second chance if we can here. You know?
To the air, it's back.
Late throw.
Makes the catch.
Can't tiptoe.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
That's unfortunate. That's real unfortunate there. We're going to go to our go-to play. We're going to go to our go-to play here. Let's go ahead and put it in the end zone, fellas.
In the red zone, let's see what they do here.
Looking to throw on third and goal. And
Got
it
mixed
just
up in some traffic there.
through his hands. He wanted to take off and
Got
to
caught
it.
up. That's something that we cannot continue to have happen in this game.
In their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Not a chance. Missed it.
Now, what is going on with this daggone football team?
Board remains the same.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks, these short
I'm
field
sick of
goals,
this.
the chip shots. Kickers have to come through. They got to do their job.
Here comes the offense back onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Leaves it with the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
No, hey,
When you start bringing
hey,
linebackers up
tell
to the
them,
line of
do
scrimmage,
not
you
give the
start
offense
sending
water.
them. Those guys
Nobody.
have serious speed.
No, I don't
They
care
can
which,
catch
no,
anybody
none of them.
up and down the line of
Do
scrimmage.
not give them water.
You could tell he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play. Fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line. Being
Okay, here we go. We need the defense to give us some good field position again here.
Linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
He works his way to the 21-yard line. Not enough to pick
We
up
should have brought the house. Should have brought the
the
house.
Coopers line up to punt it away.
That was an insane shank. I agree. It seems as though our pickup from Texas
Halted in at the 40.
has been a bit of a
He was
bust.
hoping for a little more running room.
Shorts ain't high enough, you're darn right.
45.
You're darn right. That's probably our big problem right now.
Looking to gather a little more strength. A blown opportunity.
I think you're right. We've got a solution here from Ink Kane. I'm not coaching hard enough right now. Got to do my part.
Looking for a man. It's back. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. And a nice
Those guys have a
play.
special connection.
Pickup down to the 35.
Got a special connection with those guys.
That kind of play is just vintage Hurricane receiver play.
I mean, big-time playmakers on the outside. The list is long for Miami, but finding those elite speedsters down in the state of Florida.
What's
it's
up,
not
Tropical
our
Gal?
job.
They'll snap
Coop
it
on the hot
first
seat?
down from the
Absolutely
35.
not. Where's the co-OC? She had to work her other part-time job.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to throw on first down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
What?
They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. With the catch, it's Johnson. He's loose. He's brought down the one.
Get back in the huddle. Got back looking like TVD. Yeah, we had put their tape side by side and kind of showed him that and compared it and told him there's one guy that you do not want to be compared to, one guy that you don't want to be remembered as, and we were showing him the similarities. And he said, "Dang, coach, I don't want to be remembered. I don't want to be compared to that guy." And we said, "That's absolutely right." But thankfully, he's going to get it together. He's going to get it together in this game. You're going to see a breakthrough.
Especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
How in the world did he miss that? On that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
Who's our backup kicker?
And he's going to bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him.
Who's our backup kicker? Our punter. Our punter is our backup kicker. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, he can't be any worse. I'll tell you what, he can't be any worse.
The 12-yard line. And now this offense will take the field again. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Hand off from the gun.
I remember back whenever I played high school football, and our running back was also our kicker because nobody could kick the gosh darn football. So we got to do what we got to do here.
Get a new set of downs, like nice first down execution.
And the groupers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play.
I understand where you're coming from.
Might as well stick with him. This has been happening all night.
Mariah, but have you seen what our kicker has been doing? Have you seen what we're working with?
To be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop.
Defensive tackle would be better than that guy, possibly. Yeah, maybe.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. Stopped in the backfield.
You're darn right.
Forced him into fourth down.
All right, let's bring them.
They tried to get
Let's bring them. Come on.
with the counter, but nothing
Let's get there. Let's get there. I got you, Panther G.
Defense, you want to hit the
I got you.
counters, but it wasn't successful in this play. Defensive line, linebackers, everybody's dialed in. They see what's going on. They diagnose it. Go downhill. Hit them right in the middle of the field.
I feel like that Bethune-Cookman possibly got some players through the portal and they didn't disclose it.
And here comes that
They've somehow got these guys on the roster. I don't really know what's going on here. Hurry it up, offense.
Will come from the 46. On the run, it's Fletcher.
Fletcher just running right into traffic. Vision is just not there. As a matter of fact, we're going to sit down. We're going to have a talk with him. We're going to have a talk with him here. And, you know, this is just unacceptable. This is not Miami Hurricanes football. I can hear the fans chanting Lyle. So we are going to give the fans what they want.
But you got to stop the run first.
Absolutely.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Dropping back, it's back. Right
Bad throw. He tried to fit it in there. He's just, I don't know what he's seeing out there. That's the problem. I have no idea what Beck is seeing out there right now.
Over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
On third and long, trying to convert through the air. Fires to the wideout.
Got the toe in. Got the toe in. Let's go ahead and hike the ball before they get a chance to review it.
And there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27.
Here we go. Lyle time.
Comes in motion. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
It's just like,
Holds their ground, pick up of a yard. It's at the 26.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
You might think about airing that puppy out.
Didn't get much.
Glue a mustache to him, make him Andy 2.0.
Looking to fire.
It's just like Beck is a second too late on everything. Like, are we all on the? Do we all have the same opinion here? I'm asking the fan base. I'm asking the fan base here. It's like he's one step behind. It's like he's 1 second too late.
And the Canes are on the move.
Do the fans agree?
To impose their running game. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
I'll be honest, Scott Spratt, I'm not really sure what that means. These sound like video game terms. But we are trying to play football here. We're trying to put up 50-plus on Bethune-Cookman.
Let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second.
Thankfully, we already have more rushing yards in the first quarter in this game than we had in the entire game against Notre Dame. So there is that. There is that. If we're trying to look for some positives here, there's still a ton of football left in this game. A ton of football left to go here.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. A first down run in the red zone. He works his way.
It's okay. We're going to out-muscle them here. We're going to out-muscle them here. We're not going to go to the outside. We're not. We're not.
Run the ball and get this guy going. He hasn't scored yet this year.
Absolutely not.
Opportunity right now to finally break the seal.
We're going to run it right at him.
3 red zone trips have come up empty. They'd like to punch it in here on 2nd and goal. He'll do it himself on the draw.
This is an inferior opponent.
Right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football.
Where's our play?
trying to get this
Where's
in
our
the end zone.
play?
I only got a yard to go.
Where's it at?
I got to be physical.
We don't even know the playbook. We don't even know the gosh darn playbook.
Will they be able to get
Can we buy out your
that
contract?
one
You got
more yard and
$420
stick it
million?
in here on 3rd down. Barrels ahead. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami!
After starting the season over,
Exactly.
this offense felt like it just left plays on the field.
Who would have thought that I would be agreeing with a Georgia Tech fan here?
They've limited the mental mistakes. They haven't turned the football over.
You know what?
It's
Let's
a
kick it.
different
Let's kick
offense
it.
here in game 2.
Let's see if our punter is a better kicker. No, let's see. Let's give him an opportunity.
And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to
It
13.
was the kicker, the transfer from Texas the entire time.
Back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Mississippi State is putting on a show offensively. It feels like they've been ringing those cowbells all game.
Coach Coop this, Coach Coop that.
14 over
Bro, I'm on the
Arizona
sideline coaching.
We'll circle
We're dialing
back
up a
if
game
anything
plan.
happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know
Go to Twitter and at the players.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. They really need to find a way to generate some offense here, having fallen behind 13-zip. Little touch pass to the receiver.
Good call. Good call, Heatherman.
No pickup at all on that
Good
play.
call.
Working
Pressure,
well
pressure,
behind the
pressure.
sticks on 2nd down. Motion from the wideout.
What is it, Hunter? You said guess what?
Power football with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut at all for that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
Yeah, they're playing it safe. They know that they're done.
He's gonna lose 3 yards on the play.
They know they're done.
I wonder about that play call on 3rd and long. Maybe just trying to get themselves a little bit more real estate.
Time to pour it
Defense,
on,
they
Canes
create
fans.
Another negative play. Now deep in the opponent's
It's time.
territory. The defense has just been dominant on this drive.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground.
Here we go. Now we are going to try
Here comes
to.
the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength.
We are going to try to
What a
catch him
good
sleeping
mix of
here
plays, keeping that
because I
defense
know
off
this
balance
play can
last
be
time, Dave.
successful.
And Reese, they
We're gonna
don't
run
know
it
if it's
again.
run Or if it's pass. They got him right where
Inferior
they want.
opponent
This
that's hanging
defense
with
doesn't know how to
Miami?
react from getting
No,
punched
sir.
in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think
No,
you keep
sir.
running the football because that sets up the play action. It sets up.
You're going to look at this scoreboard at the end of the game and say,
First down, but it will be 2nd
why did I ever doubt?
Nice
Why did I
completion
doubt
for this wide
even
receiver, and
for
you're gonna see
a
this receiver
moment?
line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their
The
eye on
halfback
where
play.
this
I
guy
wish
is
it was
because they
here.
know
I wish
he's a
it was
big
in
part
here,
of this offense's
Tropico.
success.
So bad. That was
They'll try the middle. Brought
that
down
was
at
our
the
play,
25.
you know?
That's a 5-yard gain. It'll be a first
That was
down.
our play.
This running back in the Miami backfield is deadly because of his speed. He's so elusive. You get the feeling like he can
Here we
score
go. This
every
is the
single
one.
time he has the ball. He gives the offense a lot of balance, but he gives them that home run ability too.
Dropping back, it's back.
Poor decision from Beck, though. Poor decision from Beck. I'm still just not sure what he's seeing out there, man. You want a rematch against Marcus Freeman in the playoffs? Notre Dame ain't gonna be there.
Back to pass. Caught close to the marker. It's Johnson.
No, Notre Dame ain't gonna be there.
Made the grab and took it on in for the score. Touchdown, Miami!
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games. There's still more to be played. I'll tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a
Come on, Hard Rock.
throughout the season. He's that kind of guy.
Where the fans at? Now we're going to go for 2, though. Now we are going to go for 2. Absolutely.
They'll line up to go for 2. Looking to throw.
Nice job. Nice job. We got tight ends that have reliable hands this season. We're going to get them more involved in the rest of this game. You'll see. We are absolutely going to get them more involved.
They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
And just like that, it's 21-0.
Let's see if he can
On
make a
pace
play
for
on the
50
return.
plus.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. They've got nothing done so far, and they already
Coaching is
find
all about,
themselves
man,
in a
you've got to ride those
three-possession
ups
hole,
and
Jesse.
downs.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering what
One
didn't
play
I
at a
say,
time.
what didn't I do to
We
get
can't
my
get
team
stuck
ready to
on a
go?
bad
Because we look
play,
like we're
a
sleepwalking
bad
at this
throw.
point.
Nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
And they know. They don't want to watch another season of Survivor.
Clear on second down.
Nobody wants to spend their entire Sunday afternoon binge watching the Survivor. You best believe they're going to win.
Dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans. This offense better find out how to slow him down.
On the option. They'll knock him down.
Doesn't even have time to pitch it.
And I think a lot of
Bring 'em
people
again.
Look at that drive, and first of all, the drive.
Bring 'em again.
They're all going to look at the drive and say it was awful. But how about the getting
I
up
agree.
on third down? I mean, you got third and long.
And that's why that was the
You can run
punishment.
in, and this drive,
Whoa, don't
this
push him in the back.
possession, It was disastrous for the offense, and now you just hope you have enough space to get a punt.
They make the stop.
All right, here we go, y'all.
Exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47.
We do want to get that run game dialed in, though, real talk.
David, the offense has really been moving the football.
We do want to
It's
get
been
that run game
great
dialed in.
execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention.
Tried to throw one up high.
Because they have gone
Interesting
out,
choice.
everybody right now on the same page.
Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off play action. Pocket breaking down.
That was almost dangerous.
Close on that one as
That
he
was
got
almost
it.
dangerous right there.
And now they face third
True,
down.
buddy.
And that's a really good
Yep.
job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
He's got him. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver.
Make him watch Naked and Afraid. My mom was so addicted to that show for a while, a long while.
To your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
I said, Mom, you're watching what? She said, Naked and Afraid. You got to check it out.
And he's brought down
just speed. Those are guys that put fear in you. Those are the track stars. The Sunshine State produces so many of them. Those guys can absolutely fly.
Leaves it with the back. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him.
What's up, Elijah?
He keeps running into
Good to see you checking in.
Running room again.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep
zoom out camera.
Creative ways of getting this guy the ball.
I wish that's the way it worked in real life, you know.
Looking to throw, it's back. He'll take a shot. And that's going to be in.
Just miscommunication there.
This is what it takes.
Second down, but third down's coming up.
To where to you.
I didn't know the ball was coming his way.
My 30 seconds on top until Joel knocks me off.
Drop a go! I'll sit you atop the throne. We needed a quick TV timeout there. Things are moving quickly. Drop a gal, thank you for the love. I appreciate the 305. How are you and Trop a Kid? Would somebody say, Miami fans, your honest opinion coming from an outsider who loves football, who is Miami's toughest ACC team? On paper, SMU or Louisville, probably. And then if you want to factor in outside things like, you know, previous records, you know, where we're playing, things like that, could be Virginia Tech or Pitt. But right now, SMU could be dangerous, and obviously so could Louisville.
So far in this game, now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
On third down, going up top. Flips it out on the screen.
Nice block.
That'll be enough.
Nice freaking block. That's what we're talking about. That right there is what we're looking for. Like I said, we're not going to abandon this run. We are not.
Stay aggressive. Even when you get in this part of the field,
Leaves tonight on a road trip with friends. Visit at Ohio State, huh?
A first down run on the doorstep. He pushes his way.
Yeah, Lyle can get us there. Lyle can get us there.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get
This is what it takes.
push. Just got to give this guy an
To where
inch,
you,
a little crease.
on the side of your
he can
helmet.
make yards for it.
Coop.
Oh,
Push it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in.
Thank you for the 2, Eric. Are things progressing at all with your situation? You know what I'm talking about. You need to be saving that money, bro.
Keep it on the ground to the left, stiffing the goal line.
Should have stiff armed.
They get him on
Should
the
have stiff armed.
3-yard line, but this defense is
Thank you for the love, Eric. Not really.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range.
That's got to be frustrating. And I'm sure kind of, you know,
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter,
annoying.
giving him a run pass option. See if
But
you can
thank
get
you.
the defense in a bind.
Thank you, Eric. I got some exciting news, man. My nephews have been into baseball big time. I don't remember if I told you that.
to the air. It's back. Fires into the
There
end
it
zone.
is, just right over his head. If there's one guy you can trust on this team, it's JoJo Trader. It's absolutely JoJo Trader. But I'm trying to teach them like the rules of the game and how it works. And I'm hoping I can find like a league or something around here in my area that they could play in for like a 9 to 10-year-old. I'm hoping that's a thing.
Guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Michigan State is down right now, but you simply
Because they seem
can't
really
rule out
pumped
a
about it.
comeback.
They've really liked it a
Kirk
lot.
Cousins had a hand in getting this quarterback to East Lansing. So if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to
I know.
disagree?
I know
It's
orange
a
and green
close
blood.
one right now. They're trailing by 1. to Boston
Beautiful play
College.
drawn up by Shannon
Any
Dawson.
big developments in
That's
this
our
one?
OC.
We've got you covered with the best studio team in the business.
Clemson is the ACC favorite right now for sure.
Kevin, let us know when it goes final.
Yeah, a lot of predictions have it as Miami-Clemson ACC championship game. But we'll see. You know, I'm not being negative. I also think that Miami makes it, but we've seen Miami should be in the ACC championship game. Dang, just about every freaking year in the offseason. Should be. Keyword should be. And it's been true. Should have been. Should have been. But what should have happened don't matter. So we'll see. But I think Miami could be in a pretty good position.
From the gun, wants to pass. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Touchdown Hurricane. And they turn it into a defensive score.
Hey, where the doubters at? Look, he's doing the Cowboy Sally. He's doing the Cowboy Sally. Boo boo. Where the doubters at? Perfect time to dial up some pressure there from Heatherman. He's feeling it. He is feeling it right now. Yeah, buddy. Defensive score.
On to attempt the try. And they tack on the
And a
extra
change
point
at kicker. Who would have thought that a change at kicker, you know, would make such a big difference? It's been tough dealing with the house fire. I can't even begin to imagine, Eric. You know how to reach me. Cannot even begin to imagine. There's so many little things that you probably have to do that people don't even like think of being a thing to have to deal with. You know?
Now this offense is back on the field. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half.
There's been several changes, Andreas.
Got room to work.
Oh, snap.
It's a seam wide open. And he gets it to the
They tricked us on that one.
and that'll be a first down.
You finally cut your hair, Hunter? Thank goodness.
The groupers after
Thank
ripping off
goodness.
that huge run. Let's see if they can do it again.
They're going to try to get in the end zone.
Off play action on first down.
Ain't going to happen, though.
Quarterback runs out of time.
No,
and
no,
down he
no.
goes at the 38.
No, no, no.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Second down, they'll go to the air.
Dang, we were there, too.
Looking deep.
No shot! We got greedy, man. We got greedy. Honestly, you just play it there, and it's fine. Like, they moved the chains. We still probably hold them to a field goal. We got greedy. Who was it? Who was that at safety back there?
Now starting to find a little bit of a rhythm. Really nice touch and throw on that touchdown. And here we go. This might be the play that gives them their confidence.
Got greedy, man. Thought he had it too. You could tell he was smelling a pick right here. You know he was, man. He saw this coming from a mile away. Boys are back there. Look at him right here, right here. He starts foaming at the mouth. You know how it is. He knows. He knows right here. He says, I'm taking this back to the house. Pick six. He can already hear the siren going off. Fans cheering. That's what happens, man. That's what happens. That's what happens. You get ahead of yourself. We'll have to talk to him about that. We'll have a talk with him.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the kick is good, but there is
I think we hit the kicker.
Because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Are we playing tackle football or are we playing two-hand touch?
That last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
Yeah, they got us. They got us. I don't know, though. Is their kicker looking for a new home?
Looking to gather a little more strength.
Because,
this offense has really been clicking in the game so
yo.
far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys
Yo.
offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Got it in the middle. It's Daniels. And that one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Well, this offense has come out.
Yo. We like this play right here.
They're trying to be aggressive.
We like this play right here.
Quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Scanning the field. It's back. Hit as he throws. And it's in.
Trader, not enough. Again, he's trying to force it in there.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way. They put
I think Beck thought that JoJo was going to have more separation there. He forced it again.
They'll go back to the air on second down. Nice defensive play to get a hand and knock it away.
You're probably not going to always live in man-to-man and put your safety, especially your free safety, on a wide receiver, on a guy with great speed, but really nice coverage, nice defense, nice job staying between the receiver and the quarterback and swatting that ball to the ground.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wants to throw it.
What? Hold on. What actually just happened, though? All the guys over there were just tied up. We had what, 2 receivers and a tight end just run into each other? If that ain't Miami football, I don't even know. I don't even know. What was even going on over here? Did our guys just get together? I mean, bro. Come on, man. Come on. And don't worry, we got another coming over to join the party. Who are we? What are we doing?
Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception.
It's okay, bud.
Everybody on defense. We turn to offense.
Hold on, sorry guys, I scared my dog. Hold on. Hold on. Real life timeout for just a second. You're not in trouble, bud. I'm yelling at the football team. You're okay, buddy. You're not in trouble. Yeah, you're not in trouble. You're never in trouble. You're never in trouble, buddy. You're such a good boy. Yeah. Hold on, timeout, guys. I freaked him out whenever I yelled just then. You're okay. You're okay, bud. Usually he's used to me yelling and screaming. Because, I mean, we've had him, a little over a year. But I don't know. I'll have to play it back. I don't know if he was sleeping or what. Yeah, you're okay. I'm just yelling at the football players, bud. Yeah. Yeah. Freaked him out. All right. Time in. Let's get back into the immersion again here. Londawa checking in. Yo, Londawa, I need you in that post-game press conference after this. People were doubting me. There were newspaper articles written about me after that loss in the first game. I need somebody in there bringing some questions to help make me look good. I know, scared him to death, Amber.
On the move from inside his 5. He
shot,
was looking
man.
for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
I need some good questions in that post-game press conference. Now, to be fair, it's 35-14. There's a lot of football left here. Let's be careful.
He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it along the sideline. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got
But let's also be realistic.
Picks up more than 30. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. To the air. It's back. Unloads it left. Got his man.
Woo!
Got it out of bounds.
Woo, buddy. Okay. We got plenty of time here. Nothing but time, 3 timeouts because obviously you got a master time management guy running the ship here.
Grab near the marker. It's Johnson. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone.
What was the promise? Was it 50 plus? Was it 50 plus?
Second half.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he knocks the extra point through
We
the
understand our weakness.
strike offense on that.
You know, as a team, we embrace it. We don't run, we don't hide, we start slow.
He'll bring it out. It's Jeffrey. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
Okay, what are they going to try to do
Comes the
here?
offense onto the field again. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had
Yo,
some
this
miscues
should
on
be a
offense
feel-good
and
game.
while you're
People
losing
should
the
be
game right
even
now,
more
I take it
excited
into
about
halftime,
this.
make my adjustments,
They
and
should
come
be
out ready in
pumped.
the second half.
Seeing these guys get, yo, we're going to be, at some point, we're going to be throwing in second-team guys. Everybody's going to get some looks. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time.
Didn't get much done on that first play.
Seats starting to get warm? No, sir. No, sir.
He'll pull it on the read. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Gives it on the option.
Okay. Okay.
Now
That was a mistake.
to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down.
That was a mistake. We were getting a little greedy. We thought maybe we force a punt, get the ball back, just get in field goal range.
Makes the catch. It's Chandler.
We won't make that mistake again this season.
They'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The groupers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
Yeah, we won't make that mistake again.
Lost a throw. He's working against the clock. Trying to make magic with his feet. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. And the groupers getting set on 1st and 10.
I feel you, Forza. Miami's had that happen a few times, right?
Go up top on 1st down.
It's why you can't take the games like this for granted.
Much of a rush, and
For
down
real.
goes the
You
quarterback.
can't take games like this for granted. A lot of people, I'm turning it off. I'm talking about real life here. Like, you know, timeout again, break the immersion. Oh, this is boring. Miami's winning by 30 plus. Bro, give me that every game. Give me that every game, man. I'll sit there and soak in every single second of it.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there on South Beach, and we've had a line.
All right, 42 to 14. Going into the half, we'll take a look at the stats. We'll take a quick commercial break here.
And I know this new era of football is about chucking it all over the yard and just outscoring the other team. But this game is,
You know, we had some boneheaded mistakes. Got a little too aggressive. Kicking was disastrous early. Cost us. But we've mostly gotten it together. Am I right, Canes fans? They don't have to keep showing that, though. I won't be mad if they don't keep showing that. Let's take a look at the first half stats. Get a closer look here. 323 yards of offense. Still, man, the run game has to be better. We have 27 yards on the ground. We have to figure something out with that run game. And I expect that we're going to be able to run the ball in the second half. These guys are going to be tired. How long can an FCS team really keep up? Let's be honest here. So you're going to see us pounding the rock a bit here. Beck does have 2 interceptions. He does have 2 interceptions. That right there. That right there. We're going to have a talk with the guys. Yeah, we're definitely going to have a talk with the guys over that. We can't have that. Quick breather. We'll say a TV timeout here. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Now on another random night. The new schedule is probably Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So just keep that in mind. Shout out to the top dono of the night, my good friend Tropigal, and with the 305. You love to see it. Also, shout outs to Eric Birch and Zach Jones. I appreciate y'all. And everybody just in here chatting it up, man. Chatting it up. Again, I know. Bethune-Cookman. And I was starting to wonder there at the beginning of the game a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So we'll have USF coming up on Saturday. So, that'll be fun. But we don't want to look ahead. Every game matters. And as a Miami Hurricanes fan, I feel like we know that better than anybody. Every game, man. Every game matters. Anything could happen. The Miami shirt I had on last night. I'll be honest, Kyle, I've slept since then. I'll watch the video and then I'll DM you and let you know. I don't remember. Overalls for Florida game, probably. Yep. Probably. Let's beat these guys down.
The groupers will try
Let's not
to
play with our
get
food here.
things underway in the second half.
Look, sometimes you've got to take the bad that comes along with it, right? Just like last season, we knew that Cam Ward liked to be aggressive. He was good at extending plays, but sometimes just needed to throw the ball away. And guess what? Sometimes it led to some silly picks. Like it happens. And I feel like it's the same thing here.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap.
I got distracted. There was a fan up in the stands. We had a moment there, and I got distracted. That one's on the coach. That one's on the coach.
From the gun. Give on the inside. Shows a little move. Gets
Nice pickup after the penalty there. Again, going to punish these guys a little bit. Going to punish them a little bit here.
But they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point.
We are in no way going to slow it down.
Just wonder maybe in the second half.
The fans know me too well. They know we're not going to do that. That's not our approach. Oh, good block.
There he goes. That one could really put this.
We're just trying to,
They have a first down at the 37.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got
we're trying to get the run game going. We're working on things for USF. You're going to see some experimental type things possibly happen in this second half.
These run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
Woo!
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Yeah.
There are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative.
Oh,
You've got a lead
man.
like this in the third quarter, but when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep.
Look, man, it's in
That's
3 a days
exactly what
for
they're
us.
doing now.
I'm confident in my
It'll be a
guys
first
and their
down from the
conditioning.
49-yard line.
3-a-days. This is nothing after that.
Looking downfield, it's Beck. The sure hands, it's Johnson. Finds a crease at the 20. And another big game.
This feels like we're just goofing off, man. We're just out here playing around, you know?
Well, these two have been absolutely unstoppable in this game, and it just feels like every time this guy drops back to throw, he's throwing it to one guy and one guy only. The defense cannot stop him. He has been a matchup nightmare all game long.
Huge play, puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. Nowhere to run and
Try to make something happen when it wasn't there. That is no bueno from Mr. Lyle.
Hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
The Canes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top.
That's on back. That's on back 1,000%, man. It's on back.
The receiver just not able to create enough separation to complete that throw.
You got to be able to.
Are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile.
You got to be able to get that in there.
He's looking downfield to throw. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Yeah, and the defensive line, you know, 3rd and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on 3rd down.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critical.
I need the offense to huddle up here. I need the offense to huddle up here. We've got to make a statement. We've got to make a statement. We got to show the fans that we mean business this year. I need everybody on offense to come over here. Listen up. Huddle up, everybody. That's you too, Beck. I swear, if I even see any yellow icons on that phone that could possibly be Snapchat, do not think that I won't play Emory Williams. I will put Emory in. So we're gonna run a play, man. We're gonna run a play called Scissors. You guys know that it's one of our favorite plays. We run this a lot. We're giving the ball to Trader. We're giving the ball to JoJo. So look, JoJo, I need you to do your thing. I don't even care what anybody else is out here doing. You can be twirling around. You can come over here and, I don't care. I don't care. Everybody else can freeform. You do whatever you want to do. The ball is going to JoJo Trader. And I'm this confident in you. I want to see your butt open. I want to see you out there, and I want to see a ton of separation. And it's 4th and 24. It's 4th and 24. I have zero trust in our kicking game right now. I'm putting everything on JoJo. So get out there, Beck. Make a throw. Make a throw. Let's get the job done. Let's get the job done. I believe in y'all. All right, break it down.
Right play called, and everyone on the same page here.
The team's favorite play.
So here they come going for it on 4th and long. The aftershocks of that earlier sack still reverberating. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's dropped.
Oh!
A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Going to try to get it himself.
Honestly, I thought he had it. I legit thought he had it.
At the quarterback spot, he can just do that.
I don't know about you guys.
Positive yards makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
They'll try the run. Fighting off the defender. Stopped at the
Hit the wrong hole.
10-yard
Hit the wrong hole, man.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on a defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
We told the defense at halftime that they better not let this team score another point. Not a single point. No field goals, no anything.
Making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense
they know what's at stake.
A huge negative play.
And this defense, they were ready for that third down. And you could tell they smelt the option coming. Did a great job.
Lofton's in there, son. He's in there, son.
Got the tackle for a loss, forcing the 4th down.
Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs.
Here we go.
I think they gotta do
Another
a better job
possession,
here,
another
just being
touchdown for this
better
team.
early in the downs, on first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones.
Yeah, where'd Tug go?
Their gaps, linebackers and DBs.
Where's Tug and his Bama trash talk?
Back to throw, it's back. He tosses
Up there!
high and deep down the left side. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive.
Right back to the run. Right back to the run.
They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Wow, Coop might win one. Did you write that article, John? Do you work for the South Florida Times?
To the ground with the back. How about this sophomore?
Still just terrible blocking, terrible vision all around. Carson Beck says, what are we doing? What are we actually doing out here? And honestly, I'm right there with him. I'm right there with him. I'm asking the same question.
Motion from the wide receiver. Out of the gun to get to the back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Okay. Big third down here. Big third down here.
You give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Come on, Canes fans. It's good to see you, John.
And long. From the gun, wants to pass.
There's Lofton. There's a Lofton sighting. There it is.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient, fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout.
Good catch. JoJo is that dude. JoJo is that guy, man.
A lot of
crazy.
right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
From the red zone, looking for a man. And he will score. Touchdown.
Honestly, Bethune-Cookman is just out there sleepwalking. I told him no dancing, though. I told him no dancing, so honestly, he might sit the next drive. I told them no dancing. We talked about this.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
I don't care if we're winning by 100. We're not
And
dancing.
the extra point splits the upright. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an
I'm making the people
under-the-radar
wait,
game this
Thomas.
week, guys, but take a
I'm
look
making the
at this.
people wait for it.
Charlotte is in front. They've controlled the line of
Oh,
scrimmage to this point,
my.
but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by a field goal over North Carolina. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on.
Honestly, we might put Dylan Joyce in for field goals and kickoffs at this point because we only swapped him for the field goals. I'm thinking that it might be time to put him in for both.
You know, this zone replay is something
I'm thinking it might be time to do that.
in practice. This guy can run it and execute it in his sleep. Good decision there keeping the football.
Give to the running back. And he was greeted by a host.
The fans are starting to boo.
The line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense that time, bowing up. You're on your own.
So-
line, so you've got to be great against the run, and they forced that ball to go to the outside, use their speed to bring the ball carrier down.
On the option.
Yo! Yo!
Open space. Touchdown Hurricane. The defense putting points on the board.
Woo!
How about this defense, man? They just keep making plays.
The defense is going to carry the team this season. I'm telling you.
They're scooping them up with the intent to score. Their second fumble return for a touchdown today.
2 defensive scores in this game. I don't want to hear anything about, but Coach Coop, it's Bethune-Cookman. Okay, well, the same people saying that were laughing and doubting 45 minutes ago. Fourth quarter, we'll play second team, guys. We'll give them some reps. Okay, Auburn redeemed himself there.
Nice job by the kickoff team.
Y'all lock in, man. We're getting close here.
Takes the field, ready to go back to work. A lot of work to do as this drive will
Looking
start
forward
from
to
the
this press
16-yard line.
conference, man. Let me tell you.
He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the
It's gonna be a good one.
That'll be a loss of 2.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Going to have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
They just have no answers.
Pitch off and he paid the price.
No answers, man.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run.
Yeah,
creating
they just want the game to be over. They're just ready to go home.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run.
Yeah, I got you, Disney TV.
I think he's counting to make sure there's
Hey, what? You have the game? We'll run it one night too if you want. Unless you're scared.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to.
Okay, now let's see the first team offense lock in.
He had way too much time to throw.
Let's not be
And
silly
listen,
here.
The offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. Maybe this gets you some.
This could be
spark.
dangerous.
Maybe this gets you some
This could be
energy.
dangerous, but
Maybe we'll
we
see a
want to
little
see
more
how
life in
Beck
this
is feeling.
defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. And maybe that's something they.
Turning it on.
Feeling just fine.
He's brought down the line of play for
It's feeling just fine. Yeah, you're gonna see some changes in the fourth quarter. Truth over falsehood. You're gonna see some changes. I would like to see the first team offense here handle business and go ahead and put this in the end zone.
Just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them.
And then in the fourth, you'll see a big
Now
change.
to finish the deal, it's 1st and 10 from the 12. To the air, it's back. It's complete to the right.
Nasty.
They'll get him stopped.
Nasty.
But they're in business here with the first down.
Now, real talk, I know this breaks the immersion, but where's that fullback play where we put Lofton in and hand it to him?
You've had the success these guys have had throwing it. You're going to see more
Halfback
shot plays.
dive.
You better change your looks up to try and get a
Where
takeaway to
is
get back
that?
in this game.
I can't find it. Like, this is not the play I want to run.
Just about to reach the end of the quarter. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half.
We've ran it before. QB sneak. Fullback dive. There it is. So goal line, normal. All right.
And the Canes will try to punch it in on 1st and goal.
Do you believe?
And he takes it in.
And the Swiss Army knife.
Touchdown, Miami.
This is exactly what this fan base needed. This is what this team needed. I never had any doubt. I know what this team is capable of. Heck, I coach them. I see them every day.
Just when you think it's automatic.
And I knew that our kicking game was a weak point.
Kickoff unit on the field.
I knew that our kicking game was going to be a problem, but we didn't address it quickly enough. The transfer portal is closed.
Coming out with it, it's Jeffrey. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
So we're working with what we got. Obviously, the Texas transfer, Burt was a bust.
They'll run the option. The pitch. Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight.
And that's 62 to 14. Where's Chris Gaffney? Bring me Chris Gaffney. Okay, well, we got to fix those rushing yards. That number right there. I don't know if that's a glitch or what. Let me see them. Hey, let me get some fours. If this were real life, this is what I'm talking about. I would be so hyped right now. If it's 62 to 14 going into the fourth, there's going to be a side of me that's like, okay, but yo, we gave up 14. Come on, but I'd still be hyped, man. I would still be hyped. I'd still be hyped. Look, people can criticize, they can type the articles and all that stuff, but at the end of the day, it's 62 to 14. It's 62 to 14. You know? Can you do like mass subs in CFB 26? I'm guessing you can. Like, I just want to throw in second team across the board. Offense and defense. Mass sub starters. And so this will insert your starters at every position. No. I want to take them out. What? I appreciate the fours up. Thank y'all for humoring me. Coop, name your MVP on both sides for this season, also the position. We'll talk about it. Click mass sub starters and then mass sub backups. Okay, mass sub starters. Mass sub backups. Thank you, coming in clutch, my man Zach Jones. This will insert backups at every position. Bada boom. All right. Let's get it. Let's get it.
It'll be second down as we open.
And this is part of the fun for me, man. This is part of the fun is in a game like this where you get to see second and third string guys.
Works his way into the traffic.
Yeah, you got to give them a minute to kind of settle in.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important
Give them a minute to settle in here.
to get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game.
Put in Emery. You know what? Before the offense takes the field, let me take a look and see who the game has as QB2.
Moving away from pressure. And he scoots his way to the first down.
Let me actually check that just right quick. Right quick. Nickel. We're running nickel. We're giving the freshman an opportunity.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open.
Oh, my.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another first down, move the sticks, and this offense can keep churning.
And
What's up, Bruce Mobley?
Quickly down the field.
What do you think about this bloodbath, my man? Can you believe there were people doubting in the first quarter?
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Can you believe it? Bruce wouldn't doubt. Bruce wouldn't doubt a Coach Coop-led Miami Hurricanes.
Like, listen, I know we're up big, but they are still hunting, still flying around, still chasing, still making life really miserable for this offense.
The groupers now with a long
Emery transferring for sure. Yeah, if he don't get some garbage snaps here in this game, he's probably going to be pretty upset. I agree.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
I agree.
And the groupers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here.
Will Miami get over the hump and beat Georgia Tech? Well, I hope so, because if they see Georgia Tech, that means it's either in the that means it was either in the playoffs or the conference championship, because we don't see them this season.
Trailing this much in the fourth quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive
We don't see
play
Georgia
to try to
Tech.
ignite them,
We
come
don't
back
see
and
North
solve
Carolina.
Nice job in coverage.
They punted away on fourth down.
Biggest return of the season. Biggest return of the season. Yeah, buddy. That's what we're talking about right there.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field.
True, we might put him in instead of Lyle. I would like to see him because Lyle has been getting some burn. That's a good point. Oh, gosh.
On first down. Fires to the right.
It's coming back. Don't worry, it's coming back.
They bring him down, but that great defense.
No, we're getting it back. Don't worry about it.
Let's see what the call is.
Yeah, I knew. Hey, man, I knew. Like, Nickel's gonna be nervous, bro. All right? Nickel is gonna be nervous. Y'all gotta give him a minute. Give him a second. But I knew there was no way for his first pass in his college career being a pick. No, it wasn't gonna happen. We weren't gonna let that happen. Let's do that.
They had the interception, but it's taken away by the pass interference penalty.
They were ready. People had the comments typed.
So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense.
Yeah, I want to see what he's got, Thomas. This is more of one of those, like...
From the gun, the running back has it.
I want to see it.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there.
No, sir. No, we ain't. We're trying to run it up. We're trying to run it up, buddy. I don't know what football team you're talking about, but Miami Hurricanes football shows no mercy. We could be winning 100-0 at the 1 yard line with 1 second left in the game, and I'm saying put it in the end zone.
Continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
Okay, we're going to see if we can catch them here, though.
Here's the snap. They fake it, and the kicker's looking to pass. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film.
Now, you want to know why we're doing that?
The two-point conversion.
This scenario might come up later on in the season, and we wanted to go ahead and test it in a live environment, in a real game right here. It's not about respect or disrespect right there. It's about you can try to simulate these things and create these situations and things at practice. We're playing a real football team right here with a real crowd. All of you out in the stands. So I promised we were going to do some experimental stuff.
Yeah,
we're going to try some things, and there you have it. Are the fans happy?
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Where's Chris Gaffney? I'm still waiting for him.
Yeah, and this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet.
That's what I said. That really is my mentality, Kyle.
It's later, it's in the fourth quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing.
And we couldn't recover. That's my real mentality when it comes to the football and stuff. Who cares, man? Disrespect this and that? No, sir. No. It's just not how it works, man. Yo, sit back here and just get the punt. No, we're gonna send them. Bobby! What's up, my man?
They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really.
I would be pissed if somebody decided to start taking it easy on me and my football team because they were winning by a lot. You guys might call me crazy. I would feel disrespected.
Has dominated this entire game.
That's what would feel disrespectful to me.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense.
We had to burn a timeout. We got a freshman quarterback out there, late breaking the huddle. It happens. Gonna happen sometimes. No Taco Bell for me tonight.
Wants to throw on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that.
Honestly, would have liked to have seen him get there.
And a solid pickup on first down.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows.
We're also going to do something here. We're really going to spread the ball around. We're going to get the ball one or two more times. Everybody's getting some love tonight.
Protect, pass, protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
You played in the 80s, we never gave up. Yeah, man, it's just crazy. That's just crazy to me. Because I've seen that. There have been games, I don't remember like specific situations or scenarios. But I remember getting attacked in my comment section sometimes because people were like, man, Miami's so disrespectful. They went for it here, or they did this, and I'm like, what are you talking about?
They'll snap this one from the
Are we being serious?
They're going to ride this running back. Makes his man miss.
Hey, Brown's got some moves. Okay.
I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love
All right.
you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
And the Canes can really attack.
Sure are orange and green blood. That's what we said we was going to do. You know it?
The pitch to the left.
Oh.
Big pickup on the ground here to
This is exactly what we said we were going to do. They're cramping up all over the place. What are they going to do, man? What are they going to do?
The Canes are threatening on 1st and goal.
Yeah, I would be mad as a Miami fan if they came out and a team, you know, a team was beating. Ooh. If a team was beating Miami and then in the post-game press conference, the coach said, yeah, we dialed it back. We didn't want to be disrespectful to those guys. Oh, buddy. Oh, man.
They're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what
Nobody bats an eye when Ohio State blows out teams by 60. True.
Now they're going to throw it. And the pass is in.
Poor decision from Nickel, but
yeah, and you just wonder if the defense
it's all right. He's got to learn.
Frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time,
He's got to learn.
Finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd.
9 times out of 10, a coach is going for it in a massive blowout.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Couldn't get it off in time.
Just as he released the pass.
Couldn't get it off in time. And this is the thing again here. Experimental. I told the team, hey man. We're gonna give y'all a shot to do some things.
So on 4th and goal, already with the lead, but they'll try to salt this thing away with a touchdown. They'll go to the air.
We're letting him play it out, man.
Fires into the end zone. Touchdown.
We're letting the freshman get his feet wet.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. What have they been running the football? What's happening? Throwing the football. Situationally all up and down the field.
How is this make sense? Rather watch Beck replays.
Guys, what an impressive performance by the O.
Lining up to tack one
Huh?
into that lead.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what that even says.
And the extra point is good.
And I'm not even like picking on you. I just don't even know what that says.
Today, fellas, let's show you what's going down. Arkansas is dominating this one, thanks to an offense that's been running hog wild since the opening kickoff. They're up by 20.
Since we're getting near the end of the game, don't forget CPU versus CPU. Miami versus USF is tomorrow night on Friday. And then on Saturday night, it is the Coach Coop Plays version, exactly what we're doing now, versus USF as well.
He'll ride his man on the option. Quick toss.
So we got streams the rest of the week. Are you saying that you would rather leave the first team offense in? Is that what you meant?
Responsibility football. Nice job by the defense.
We don't want to get him hurt. Like, virtual Beck can get hurt.
Over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
We don't want injuries. Where's the siren? I do those on CPU versus CPU. I'm controlling the team on the Coop Plays version. I'd be getting flagged left and right. I wouldn't be able to get back and call the play. And heck, that happens enough already as it is, you know. I already have to deal with, man, what was it? Notre Dame game, I got like 3 delay of game penalties. It was crazy.
This game is gone.
He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35.
It was bad.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive.
Is that Hunter or Hayden in here?
Everybody on the same page.
My nephews are in the chat hanging out.
Over and over in...
He's going to let
Bad double coverage. And he still almost caught it. That's the crazy thing.
Right on the money.
He still almost caught it.
And you got to wonder if this offense is trying to run the score up because they're blowing this team out. Here we are in the fourth quarter, and they're still taking shots. They're going to play until this clock reads all zero.
That's exactly what I'm talking about, Mr. Announcer, man. Yes, sir.
Plenty of distance between them and the
We're playing 4 quarters. Uh-oh.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by this defense. Listen, you got to understand, they're going to run the football. They're going to
Post-game press conference is happening after the game here. Don't forget.
A lot of good plays for this defense in this game so
You don't want to go anywhere. I want the tough questions from y'all.
Create some turnovers here in the second half to get back in this game.
I want the tough questions from everybody.
They'll send the back in motion. On third down, he
wide open. Little late though. Late from Nickel. We are going to have to punt here. Nickel got up kind of slowly.
Up to this point, finally the defense is able to make a play, and I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running.
Just late.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play.
If Miami makes the playoffs, you want them to play Texas? I just want the Canes to make it to the ACC championship game. Would you rather play Oregon or the Suckeyes?
He's got a yard out to the 30.
It depends on what you mean with the question there. Like, I have more hatred for Ohio State, so beating Ohio State in the playoffs would be sick, right? Who would be the tougher team to play? It's going to be Ohio State, 100%. So it depends. It depends, you know. Probably Ohio State. It would be sick to beat them while Jeremiah Smith is on the team. He's already got a natty under his belt. You know, he got to do his thing. Give him something to think about. It won't happen. I'm not in that group that thinks that Jeremiah Smith is going to play at Ohio State for a few years, then come to Miami. He's making plenty of money. They've already won one national championship. I'm not trying to say they're going to win another, but they're good. They're good, you know. So I don't know, man.
They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own.
This might be pretty dangerous here. He's not going to get it off. Nope.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time.
And that's why we don't have the siren. You doubt he'll stay in college more than 1 year anyway. The dude is NFL ready.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them.
He is NFL ready, man. Miami versus Penn State would be cool. Yeah.
Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there.
We owe them. Yes, sir.
The football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Dang, just late, man. Late. Luke, he's open. He's second guessing himself, man.
He doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to
try
make him
something
feel
crazy.
comfortable. They didn't. They got in there.
All right, Luke, get in there.
And in a hurry.
Let's see you do something here.
Way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Oh, he's getting ahead of sticks.
And he did.
And they're going to put another one in.
And he sure did.
They just keep piling points on the score.
All right, are the fans tired of touchdowns yet, or what? Is that what's going on? Are the fans tired of touchdowns? This is a Coach Coop record. He's smooth with it, too. He's so smooth with it. I feel like the fans are tired of touchdowns. They'd rather see something else happen. They want to see some drama, you know?
Unit on the field. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They're ready to kick it away.
Slow start. We have to address that before USF. Way too slow of a start. Early picks. Still couldn't get the run game going early in the game. At the end of the day, I'm not a happy camper. Final score is cool and all, but if we play like we did in the first half, or the first quarter, let's say first quarter, if we play like that against Florida, we'll be playing from behind, and it'll be tough. It's what happened against Notre Dame. It's what happened against freaking Notre Dame, man. But we did have 2 defensive touchdowns. How'd you let them score 14 on you, Coop? It's football, man. It's football. All it takes is one slip. You know, it happens.
He now knows he has the slant throw to his receiver on the outside.
It happens, man. We had some guys get greedy. We had Poiser get greedy.
The groupers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
Did somebody say, hey, Randy, I appreciate you, man. You had a long day working out in the sun. Get you some rest, man. I appreciate you for hanging out with us.
And just, they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the 4th quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Intercepted.
That's that second string defense. We got 1 minute to get into the 90s. Can we do it, y'all? We've already broke a Coach Coop record here. Can we get into the 90s? Yeah, Colorado in the playoffs. I don't know who's.
Almost putting the nail in the coffin.
I missed that conversation. Oh my. Oh my goodness. I know somebody saw that block. I know somebody saw that. A screen to Brown. Brown's first action of the season in this game right here. Look at the blocking downfield. Check this out. I want you to hold on to something. Let's lock on, lock on. I'm telling you, you might want to hold on to something. Boom. Woo! One more time, one more time. Sheesh, man.
Screen to perfection.
My man's trying to earn a starting role here. I know it's Bethune-Cookman, but
and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
Dang.
It's first down from the 11.
Colorado starting off 0-1. That's all you know.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the
We ain't got any
backfield and
timeouts.
tackle for loss?
We don't have any.
Anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Trying to get it to Lofton. He's covered up, but I get it. I get it. That's his guy.
That's a good
You
stop
know.
for this defense. And
I
there
get it.
hasn't been a lot of positive today, but like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know
Coop versus Prime in the playoffs.
And try to be great right here to end the game.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Looking for the score.
Just throws it up there.
And he dropped it.
He's just throwing it up there. We're going to go for it.
And couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th
We're
down.
going to go for it. See if we can make school history here with Coach Coop. Here we go.
But you're still seeing this defense.
Here we go, Luke.
On 3rd and long,
Here it is.
pass, everybody on the same page. You get the incompletion. That's something positive that their coaching staff can point to.
Hauls it in the first down and more. And we have breaking news. They score yet a touchdown Miami.
Man, you knew this one was over already, but how about
I hope, do you guys think the team,
another score for this offense?
do you think that the team will do the Cam Ward Selly this season? Like, the EA made it a point to put it in the game, but with Cam gone, is that going to be a thing in the 2025 college football season? I feel like with Cam gone, players move on and there'll be something else. You think they will? I guess it might be trendy enough.
Tack on that extra point without any adventure.
I'm mostly curious if Miami will do.
Five-play scoring drive. Kickoff
It's what Cam Ward would do last season, and it kind of caught on. You had high schoolers doing it, middle schoolers doing it, players from other teams doing it,
He'll bring it out
Cam
of the end
doing
zone.
it.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
Just take a knee. Just take a knee.
First snap of this drive will come from
Almost
inside
gave the fans
15 at
double
their
what
own
I promised.
14-yard line.
Almost double.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. And the groupers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Still firing away as they'll go down swinging.
No!
Going up top here late in the game. A sensational grab down.
I accidentally.
At least put a positive spin on the end of this game.
Yo,
Rise there. He gets
I was reading the chat.
win them the game.
I hate to break the immersion.
The clock hits
I was reading the chat.
a clutch throw and catch from the quarterback and the receiver in the end zone for the touchdown.
And I tell you what, you want to get pressure on the quarterback in these situations.
That's me. That's on me. That's on me.
Back deep, but as a defender, you're not
All right,
trying
that's
to
on me. Okay.
You're trying to spike that thing as hard
Pretend
as
like
you
that
can
didn't happen.
into the ground. The defense
Pretend like
does a
that
better
part
job, but the offense makes the big play, gets the
didn't
huge
happen.
Hail Mary.
91.
All the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did.
Say what? How much?
Absolutely dominating performance.
Yeah, they got the momentum going at the end of the game. If only the game would have been 6 more quarters, they maybe could have scored 2 more touchdowns. Think about it.
No mental mistakes, David. You really can't
Yep.
play better than that.
Let's take a look at the stats here. 91-21, school record. At least while Coach Coop is here, we'll have to do some digging.
Put up a bunch of points and win by a lot of points.
91-21. Only, and this is what we're talking about, though. Hey, look at the first quarter. 6 points for the Canes in the first quarter. Hey, yo, that's bad. That's really, really
This
bad.
is what it takes.
Really,
To
really
wear
bad.
you on the side of your helmet.
GT and Colorado play on Friday of Week 1 at 8 p.m. at Coach Co-op. Live watch along? Only other game on at the time is Auburn versus Baylor.
Okay. Bet, yeah, let's do it. Zach Jones taking over the top spot. My man, Zach. Let's 100% do it. You know, we did extra watch parties and stuff last season, and they were super fun. super, super fun. We had fans jump in that were rooting for those teams that were coming in, chatting it up with us and stuff. It was a really good time. And man, you know, Georgia Tech, Colorado, it's going to be hype. As long as Miami isn't playing, I'm down. So pencil it in. Let's do it. Let's do it. Still really bad run game from us, especially considering the caliber of opponent we're talking about here. We're playing an FCS team and we still can't crack 100 yards. I mean, if passing is just going to be the name of the game this season, then so be it. But at some point, you're going to have to get something going, because 32 rushes for 68 yards is not going to cut it. But 620 yards through the air, 50% on third downs, 2 of 3 on fourth downs, 2 of 2 on 2-point conversions. Piss poor kicking game until we made the change, and then we still had issues. We have a lot of question marks. We have a lot of issues. And by we, I mean the players. We dialed up the perfect game plan. We could not have cooked up a better plan for this game. It's the players. It's the players. But we'll talk to them. We'll talk to them. Carson Beck, 5 touchdowns, 2 picks. Luke Nickel comes in, goes 6 of 14, 4 touchdowns, however. 4 touchdowns. Got his feet wet, got in the game. Everybody had an opportunity here. We let Fletcher come back in. Post-game press conference happening immediately after this. Don't go anywhere. I want your questions. People are going to be there and throwing the tough ones. We'll see some good ones for this one. Let's see them. Who's the top in receiving? Wow. Tony Johnson with 210 yards. CJ Daniels with 120. Ray, 2 for 79. Got Lyle involved in the passing game as well. You'd love to see that. Prater still had a pretty solid game. 11.4 per catch. You can't complain. Defensively, sacks is what I'm looking for. Bain, not as much of a menace as I would like to see. Would like to see him kind of get down and dirty a little bit more. But that's what, 7, 8 sacks? That's like 8 sacks in this game. We'll take it. OJ leading in tackles seems to be a theme. That's something he keeps doing. So we'll do the post-game press conference so we don't keep the people waiting, and then we'll take a look around the country and see how things played out for all of the other teams since we're in dynasty mode. See if there were any big upsets, if anything crazy happened in week 2. USF coming up tomorrow for CPU versus CPU, and Coach Coop plays USF on Saturday. That's going to be a tougher game for sure. We'll save it. Give me 1 minute, maybe 2 minutes tops, and I'll kick it over to the post-game press conference. Again, have your questions ready. We answer as many as we can, good or bad, whatever you want to ask, whatever you want to talk about. It's up to y'all. In case people are hitting the door, I want to give a huge shout out to my man Zach Jones, owning the board with the 5 tonight. Thank you for the love, Zach. Eric also showing some love with the 2. Tropical with the 305. I appreciate y'all. And everyone hanging out and stuff and chatting it up, making these streams fun. But sit tight and get those questions ready. I'll see y'all in about 2.
This is what it takes to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Nice win. Go Kings.
Happy to see everybody here. I see the smiles on everybody's faces. I am, however, looking for the reporter that writes for the South Florida Times. Sir, if you're here, if you could stand up, I would like to take your question first tonight. Okay, that's exactly what I thought. He's not in the building. 91-21, 70-point victory. I promised the fan base a 50-plus point game tonight. We nearly doubled that, so I would love to see the gassing up the planes talk dialed down a bit, across the forums and things. My nephews bring this to my attention all the time. I'm not on them because I'm busy coaching up this football team, winning football games, trying to make it to the college football playoffs. I don't have time. Truly, I don't have time. We're out there working hard 7 days a week, 22 hours a day. I ask a lot of my staff. But 70-point win, it's kind of hard to complain. I thought long and hard about it on my way over here to the podium. And there's someone real special that I would like to give the game ball to tonight. It's probably the person that worked hardest this week leading up to the game. Someone that I'm really proud of, and a lot of people were giving a hard time just last week against the Notre Dame game, and that is myself, Coach Coop. I will be giving myself the game ball tonight for my performance on the sideline, coaching up this team. A big comeback, complete 180 from what we saw against Notre Dame, as expected against such an inferior opponent. I do want to put one statement out. If we see anything about disrespect, we will absolutely be disrespecting every team that we play this season. 11-1 incoming, and we will run it up any and every day of the week. I want to go ahead and make that known. So with that being said, we did rush under 100 yards. So, it might be a survivor day again for the offensive line and the running backs. I don't know. If the media have any suggestions, we forced them to binge watch an entire season of Survivor, and they still kind of underperformed against such a bad team. So with that being said, I will go ahead and open this thing up for questions. Please go ahead and ask away. I am expecting some congratulations and some kind words for me and the coaching staff. I do want to shout out one of our top boosters, Duck, right here. He's over in the front row. Duck, you know we hook you up with those 50-yard line tickets. We love you, Duck. We appreciate you. Yeah, I've seen my nephews have showed me Duck. He goes on those forums to specifically back me up. So when people say, gas up the Plains, Coach Coop sucks, you know, Duck gets on there and he says, yeah, he might suck, but at least we have a handsome head coach, you know, stuff like that. So he backs me up. So I very much appreciate that. So go ahead. If we've got any questions from the media, we're going to open it up here. Orange and green blood with the Transylvania Times. Interesting. I mean, you know, people talk Miami Hurricanes football, not just all over the country, but all around the world. World famous. It was a real bloodbath tonight, but the run game lacked a pulse. What is your commitment to revamping the run game? Threats. So we do threaten the players with things like limiting screen time throughout the week on their mobile devices and things like that. We will provide less water breaks for those guys in the running back room if they don't perform very well. And benching. I'm a firm believer in negative reinforcement. So if a guy is not doing well, there's going to be punishment, you know, and I think that that's the best approach. So Fletcher he's really pushing his luck. He's really pushing his luck right now. He will not be getting a lot of water this week. Mr. Zach Jones here. Any plans on starting yourself at quarterback if Beck has another shitter? I firmly believe in Carson Beck. Some people say that he and I look alike. You know, I personally, I don't really see it. You know, I did one time text, what was her name? Haley or Hannah. And she figured out that it was me. So obviously we don't look alike. I sent her a selfie and I was like, hey, it's Carson. You want to, you know, meet up? Obviously all business things, all business things. But she knew that it was me. So I don't think that we look alike. I'll be honest, I forgot your question when we started talking about the Cavender twins. So feel free to ask again or ask another. Who is my favorite player on the team? Well, you see, as the coach, we try to not really play favorites. You know, I don't know if this is Hayden or Hunter. I believe he's an intern with the Miami Herald. I don't really play favorites. You know, obviously I'm a fan of speed. I like to recruit fast guys. So JoJo's somebody that's pretty consistent. I like that dude a lot. We kind of click, but you know, no favorites necessarily. How can you limit bad quarterback decisions? Tell him to be better. Just get good. Play better. As simple as that. I feel like people overcomplicate this. You know, put the ball in the receiver's hands, in the tight end's hands, hand it off to the running back. It's not that complex. It's not rocket science over here. At least not for the Miami Hurricanes. Forza, over in the back. Yeah, stand up. You're going to have to speak up. I can't hear you. There are rumblings of players planning to stage an entire locker room walkout on USF game day due to the 6 times a week 3-a-days and the Snapchat ban. How do you plan to handle this revolt? This is my first time hearing this. What we'll probably do is get them in the locker room. We'll get them inside the facility, and then we'll just lock the doors. So, you know, if we practice in the IPF, they literally can't leave. So, I mean, what else are they going to do with their time? You know, so we'll just lock them in. They want to do a walk out. Well, we'll do a lock in. Jake, is it true that you and the coaching staff were still recovering from hangovers in the first half? I myself do not drink. I'm not a drinker. I mean, unless you count Mountain Dew. unless you count Mountain Dew. I do love me a nice Baja Blast. I sure do. From Taco Bell immediately after a win, it's good stuff. Really good stuff. Did the Notre Dame mascot actually spike the Gatorade last game? He did. Yes, it is true. And Shannon Dawson was over by my side. He saw it. I said, go whoop his ass. You know, we don't know who is in that suit, but just let him have it. And I don't know if he did or not. I didn't stick around. I knew that he could fend for himself. Question from On3 from Hyper Ninja here. Coach, is your loss to Notre Dame a good thing to block out the noise on social media? And what were the talks of you and Beck about the social media drama? We check his phone on a daily basis. He has installed Snapchat multiple times. We delete it every time. But here's the reality. You know, I run this ship. I'm the boss man. But we did back up the Brinks trucks for Carson Beck. So, you know, at times I have to give him a little bit of leeway. I don't know if it's an addiction. I don't know if he needs therapy or some sort of counseling. But he loves that app. He loves that app. So we'll just continue to delete it and try to limit his screen time. As far as the Notre Dame game, look, we play to win. We don't play to lose. Nobody does that, I don't think. We're going 11-1 though. So that game is in the past. You know, if I see Marcus Freeman again on the field, it's very likely that I knock him out. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Will the defense be punished for allowing 21 points? Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. So what we're going to have them do is we'll probably throw on some, maybe some Justin Bieber, and we'll put it on loop, and we'll just have them run 21 laps around Hard Rock Stadium. And not inside, we're going to have them go outside. So it'll be around the perimeter, the whole thing, and we'll just have them listen to Justin Bieber on repeat just the whole time. John O'Mara here, also up front. Susan Duggan Memorial Sporting News. Really? What's your reply to the paper saying that the team is just like you, all show but no go unless the opponent is weak? Well, that must be the article that was written within the Susan Duggan Memorial Sporting News, if I had to guess. Let the record speak for itself. Watch the games. We just broke a school record. 91 points, doing big things. So you're in or you're out. You're with us or against us. And we're used to it being us against the world. And if it's us against the South Florida media, then I'll take them all on. Next question. We're going to take 2 or 3 more here, and then we're going to call it a night. If I leave right now, there's a Taco Bell within about 5 miles of the stadium. I can get there before they close. Have you thought about a turnover cape? The defense showed their teeth and went batty on the QB. Scoring twice was a dagger to the heart. Turnover cape would be awesome. I'll tell you what I have thought about. Orange and green blood. I've thought about winning football games. Yeah. So your reward is getting water at practice. Seeing a W on the schedule, not a loss. You're not getting clowned on social media. Your reward is a win. And that's all we need here at Miami. My favorite unk, old Shay Shay. Yes, of course. Go ahead.
This is what it takes
Hold that thought.
to wear the U
Hold that thought.
on the side of your helmet.
Coach, don't ask how, but I stumbled across a video on Xvids of Beck and the 2 Cavenders doing the naughty on the Hard Rock sign. Do we encourage this?
That's really unfortunate that a video like that would be spread around on the internet. 2 women that many people find attractive and doing something like that. I'm assuming, being reshared and things, but I have not seen it for research purposes, and so we can let people know where to not stumble across that, because we wouldn't want someone to accidentally click on it. can you meet me over here on the side, over here to the side of the podium, and let me know where you saw that? So that way I can let people know. So I'll write it down, right? I'll write it down, and that way that, you know, no one else accidentally sees that. I would like to do some research and see if it is in fact inappropriate. You know, I'll watch it and then I'll make sure. You know, so if you can let me know so I can get my hands on that video, and you know, I'll make sure that it doesn't get spread around anymore. You know. Back to Shay here. Do you think LeBron could get a buyout and come play for you this season? He for sure got eligibility, Coop. Come on, Coop. You know you want the GOAT. You know, if this sport, if flopping was the path to victory, then I would absolutely bring him on the squad. For sure. For sure. Jake here. Is it true that Carson has paid $2 million to stream Hannah's OnlyFans into the USF locker room before the game against the Hurricanes? That's personal business between them. If he firmly believes it's something that could provide a distraction, then I'm on board.
The video was actually titled, Miami QB Gives Twins His Hard Rock on the Hard Rock. Glad to help, Coach.
Thank you. Let me, I'm going to go ahead and write that down. You know, I had a buddy that was asking about it, and I didn't know what he was talking about. And this way also I can send it to him, and I can say, do not click on this video. This is where it's at. Just so he doesn't accidentally, you know, find it or see it or anything. You know, we would not, same for me, I would not want to accidentally just stumble upon this video. Now I know, you know, now that you've shared that, thank you for doing that. Now I know what not to type in. So let me write that down here. Miami QB gives Twins his hard rock. Okay, all right. On the hard rock. Okay, I got it. Okay, I got it. I'll pass that information along. One or two more questions, and I'm heading to Taco Bell here. Is Dylan Joyce the new kicker after Burt's mishaps, and will he get punished for it? He's absolutely going to get punished for it. What we're going to do is I'm thinking about holding open tryouts. So if we have anyone here in the media, if you think that you can kick a football in a straight line, you're more than welcome to come try out, because obviously we don't seem to have anyone on the gosh darn roster that can, at least consistently. At this point, I'm asking for somebody that can kick a football straight 5 yards. 5 yards. Give me 5 yards in a straight line, and you just might find yourself with an NIL deal and on an active player on a Miami Hurricanes roster. So we'll probably open that up tomorrow or Monday. Yep. I think with that being said, as a coach here, do I have a favorite nephew? Whichever one grows up and plays for the Miami Hurricanes and leads this team to a national championship, that will be the one. That'll be the one. So looking forward to the USF game. I'm going to go ahead and promise a big game. I'm going to promise a real big game against USF. You can take it to the bank, put the mortgage payment on it, put the car payment on it. Going to be a big game. We need the fans' support. We definitely need the fans' support in that one, though. I need y'all to be there. Heck of a game. Heck of a game. I'll be checking the South Florida Times to see if they put out an updated article this week after this absolute bloodbath of a game. I'll see y'all against USF. Yo, yo, yo. What a game, man. What a game. Real talk. I know it's kind of crazy that I let them put up 21. I swear it's not an excuse. I was reading the chat on that final play of the game. And I was holding down, I was just controlling somebody on the D-line. So I was holding down on the left analog stick, and I was kind of just hearing the sounds, and I'm just cycling through players, and I press O. And right when I did, it, of course, had me controlled the safety, who then, since I have the stick down, he comes running downfield, and we give up a big touchdown right there to end the game, to make it 91-21. So that's a little unfortunate, but it's a 70-point win. I mean, but that's the biggest game I've played, I think, on stream ever as far as point-wise. I don't think that I've been anywhere near triple digits before, but it is what it is. I think it was a fun game. So I do appreciate everybody hanging out tonight. I knew that Bethune-Cookman is Bethune-Cookman. People are really excited and ready for Florida State, SMU, those big showdowns and stuff. There's going to be a lot more ups and downs in those. Let's just be real. We know how it goes. We know how it is when I'm controlling the sticks. It's a battle. Every game there is some drama. There's something that happens. But this one was pretty clean after the first quarter. Pretty clean. So nothing too crazy. Feel good game. Good to see you, Alex. Feel good game. So you guys are the real ones. Not everybody can make it, obviously. Some people got to work. We're doing more weekday streams than ever before. But the people that show up, hang out for, these Bethune-Cookman type games and stuff, people who watch it after the fact, I really, really, really appreciate you guys. We have my nephews hanging out tonight. I had people from some of my Twitch streams come over, like Londawa and some other people. Cypher's a football guy, though. Roots for Ohio State, unfortunately. But I respect it. He's got to rep his team and everything. So just a really, really good time. Top dono of the night, Zach Jones. Man, thank you for always showing me love as a Georgia Tech fan. Thank you for that. And it was just good to see everybody. And I know that I keep repeating it, but the schedule will always be Friday, Saturday. But they'll either be Wednesdays and Thursdays added in, or Sundays and Mondays. So it just depends. Sometimes I might flip it around. But you can expect some weekday streams, 4 streams a week minimum, because we got to get through the virtual season. With that being said, I'll see y'all tomorrow for CPU versus CPU USF. And we'll see what this Bulls squad is all about in 2025. I think Miami handles business pretty easily. I don't think that they'll be that great. They were overhyped last year because of all the Bama nonsense. And, I brought that guy on who really hyped USF up, and he put them up on this pedestal and just gushed over Alex Golish. And he was a great guest. I don't want to seem like I'm taking a shot at him. Great guest. But then how'd their season go? How'd the Miami game go? It's gonna be like that again this year, I think. I love y'all, man. I appreciate everybody tonight. I'll see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. You know where to find me. Eric, thank you for the love tonight. Doug, Zach Jones, Trompagal. I'll see y'all tomorrow.